Hello, more slicey dicey. Fourth run of the day. First two runs were okay, and then halfway through this run, I just I don't know, wasn't really feeling it. I got interrupted, so I was like, you know what, I'll just end the recording. This run's not super interesting anyway. And then I hit Infinity Heal Tentacle on Surgeon, and I'm like, well, this would have been a cool run to upload, but here, I can show you the end of it at least. Look at this. Kaboom. Kaboom. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, I'll come back once I'm done with this. Okay, let's get into it though. But yeah, I'm very sad I didn't record the last little bit of that run. Or didn't record that run, I mean. I did record the last little bit. We can play Magical. Oh, maybe we can't play Magical. Okay, so Healer, Splint, Student, Reflection, Thief. It's an okay start. I don't love Student, but that's basically the only bad character here. It's mainly the curses that are giving me pause. How bad is right 2 jammed? Okay, so for the oranges, it's pretty bad on Dancer. It doesn't matter for Venom. Pretty bad on Agent. Doesn't really matter for Dabless. Fine on Fencer. Pretty gross on Roulette. Fine on Ludus. Fine on Assassin. Okay on Sharpshot. I don't really like playing for the copycat side anyway. Surgeon, it's eh. Doctor, it's pretty bad. Fate, it's fine. Prophet, it's fine. Shaman, it's eh. And then for most of the blues, I don't really care about the right sides except for Wizard. Artificer cares a little bit. What about our green friends? I don't think they care. In fact, I think I've done this exact comparison already. Where I was like, how bad is right 2 blank? But this is right 2 jammed. I'm at a 27 streak, so I think I'm getting to the point where, you know, I shouldn't reroll stuff like this. Right 2 jammed is fine. It is just a worse version of right 2 blank, but right 2 blank I feel like is not a very bad curse, so I'm pretty happy to play this. Anything else here? You could also maybe consider odd single use, potentially. Let's think about it. It's really bad for Sorcerer. It's bad for Dancer. Pretty gross on Venom. Horrible for Agent. I think it's just worse, right? Yeah, it does just kind of seem worse. A lot of the tier 3 reds don't really mind it. I'm mainly just checking the tier 3s just, you know, for the sake of this not taking forever. Weaver hates this. Wow. Actually, no. What am I saying? Yeah, these are already single use, so it's just this. Yeah, never mind. Weaver doesn't really care. It's not too bad. Okay. So I think it's between these two. I don't like Monster Left because you just get high rolled and then die. That's not very fun, and also it's just bad. And Fear Reroll, kind of the same thing, except you are the one low rolling instead of the monster's high rolling, and then you just die. Also, it's not fun. I like to reroll. Okay, so it's between these two. I'm actually gonna, I don't know, maybe it's interesting to hear me fucking like mumble my way through and think about this, but I'm gonna pause for a second and take a good look. Okay, 2 or I guess 3 notes with the greens is Sphere, Spine, and Robot. Also Twin to an extent, but usually you're just, you know, running side replacers on them anyway. Yeah, Sphere, Spine, and Robot really do not like odd single use. I think it's right 2 jammed, but throughout this run I'll try and keep this curse in mind and we can see how bad it would have been. Let's play it. Alrighty. I also looked through the tier 2s and right 2 jam doesn't seem too bad. But on the other hand, sorry, what am I trying to say here? Odd single use did seem quite bad for stuff like Fae. tricky. I think it's sphere here. Also because we can actually use these blanks for slam, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I don't hate it. Sphere's fine. Just a big ball of HP. And sometimes we can do some silly stasis blank plays. That seems fine. I don't love killing the goblin, but I think it's the correct play here. 2 rats and a bee is not very scary. Honestly, I'm down to lock this just for a slam. It's kind of silly. What a team. Generate hero. Before I would have said yes to this because a lot of the generate heroes only had like, you know, the left and middle side and maybe a top side. But now that they're more balanced, I don't know. Thief is, you know, more negatively affected. I'll run a science experiment real quick. One moment. Okay, real quick what I've done is I've just added a bunch of clumsies, and then I've made it so that all the heroes are missing from the game. And then I'm just de-leveling and leveling up to re-randomize them into different characters, which will all be generates. Let's see how bad right to blank would be on your average generate. Just as a general look over. Doesn't seem too bad. A lot of them don't have great right sides. I was mainly just curious if, like, you know, it's all sort of evened out, or if it still follows the sort of rule of like the best side should be the left. I thought it did, but I just wanted to double check. That's a lot of nerd stuff to say. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Yeah, you seem fine, and you don't even have right sides, so yeah, that was a pretty good trade. Necromancer Tome, Leather Vest. This is kind of, well, 2 more HP. I was about to say it's basically just Thief, but the damage is more spread out. But yeah, 2 more HP is cool. I'm pretty happy to play a Necromancer Tome here. I don't think I run it right now, but it's a great roulette replacer. Do we roll you? I think we roll you once. You're basically just better juggler. Or sorry, not better juggler. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Clumsy. Also, we can use those sides to slam, which is cool. Ah, I probably shouldn't have rolled that and just taken the stun. I wanted to slam, which is silly. You probably shouldn't do that, but oh well. Cool. Seer or Gambler. I'll play Seer here. Seer seems very good and magical. And doesn't... Well, okay. He does actually lose a side now. Because he has that dodge. Playing 3.0 Seer. Wow. Down to take a poison on the first roll. And honestly, I'm down to slam. Sure. More slam. Yippee. This is a really sick run. Sapphire Skull or Clef. Do any of the greens care about Clef? Because my opinion of this item is not very high, especially not having a yellow or we do have an orange still. Yeah, not having a yellow definitely weakens my opinion of it a little bit. And yeah, it seems like Clef is pretty useless on the greens. I think I'm down to just take some random tier 1s. Learn Cut, that is actually a really good spell. And we can run Anchor on probably Splint. They're the one who's most likely to get Eliminate hit. Except when they're not, apparently. Nope, alright, I got a slam land up. I don't need another one. I suppose I should probably just let Seer roll. Yeah, there's actually not really much reason to lock this stasis blank here. I guess, like, you could land on this side and then you can't slam, but that's fine. We'll slam into that. We're getting weakened for quite a bit here, but I'm just gonna hit slam. Take a shot every time I slay slam. Please don't. I don't want to hospitalize anyone. Enchanter or rogue? Enchanter's really sad. Here, I'll show you real quick. Because flip is not like... All it does internally is it's applying the item origami. So like, if you flip, you see this? Here, let me get like a better example. Here, someone roll a stasis blank. Hey, someone roll a stasis blank? Okay, here. Okay, so you'd expect in this situation to, you know, swap the dice over to here maybe. What it'll actually do is you flip and the whole thing is just stasis. Which is pretty sad. I think it's rogue here. I don't mind a rogue. We can kind of just roll them down for whatever we need, and if they miss, we just slam. I don't mind it. Who do I need to kill? No matter what, we're saving, so... just roll everyone, I suppose. Do have to burst. That's okay. So, yeah, just kill the quartz. What am I doing? That's a pretty good line. Oh, hell yeah. Slam, slam. Thank you. Now, juice, terrarium. Terrarium's useless. This is like, you know, the reason that right to blank is easier. But again, you know, an easy curse being slightly worse is still a fine curse. It just means we can't play terrarium here, which is fine. Juice, on the other hand, it's okay, but I don't really like it. I think I'm just gonna random this, and you know what? We get diving suit. Funny, sure. I was about to say, maybe we get a right to replace her anyway. And there it is. It doesn't quite save. That's fine. We'll just kill you next turn. Or it doesn't quite kill, I mean. Listen, I like heat. I don't like it that much. Chill. Herbalist, unchanged. Disciple, pretty sad. It is cool that we can double use and then slam. That is neat, but I think it's just Herbalist. Herbalist is good. Send, tweet. Anything to change? I don't think so. We do need to get through the sarcophagus HP to actually slam into these gnolls, which I would like to do to kill them. It's not a big deal if we just have to burst them down instead. But also, I think it'd be cool to just kill sarcophagus in general. How's this turn looking? We do slam, slam, kill, pet, kill, sphere dies. Oh, 7. Rest in peace, sphere. I don't know, maybe there's a line there to find a way out, but I think this is okay. 3 of a kind. Wow, that was so worth it. Glass blade or cart. I could see cart maybe doing something cool. And glass blade, we already have a roulette replacer. So, down to run cart. Maybe it'll do something cool. Wow, 3 of a kind. That seems OP. Hey, we got 3 of the kind with our diving suit? Whoa. Let's see, this isn't saving, right? Yeah. What about... Can't really get into stun range, can we? I think I lock the poison and I roll you 3. Okay, yeah, that's much better. And I think I'll actually unlock you now. And we just roll all of this. Yeah, that's fine. So now we can heal up, slam, hit, stun. Cool. Maybe I should stun the carrier instead, actually. I think we'll be okay from here on. Fine. I won't press foretell. Druid or vampire. They're like basically the same guy. I think it's druid here. Very, very slightly. I just, you know, if this was old vampire, 100% it's vampire. But I think druid has the better spell. You know, it's 1 mana more, but it also hits everything. Which I think makes it slightly better. And, you know, I guess it doesn't have the terminal, you know. For all the like 1 times that I've actually used the terminal on Infuse in 3.1. No, I want to press sorry, not Infuse. I got Infuse on the brain. Oh no. I want to press Foretell. I'm down to hit a slam here. Sure, that's fine. Poodle or Amnesia. Stun on, or sorry, Rescue on here is kind of cool. Kind of down for it. Poodle is cool if we see like exactly profit. Which, I mean, it's not too unlikely. We got 2 reds. Usually I don't like taking Poodle just for profit, but I don't hate it here. These are both pretty good. I think I'm actually down for Poodle. It's pretty useless right now, but right now I feel really strong. Because we're just kind of slamming everything into the ground. I do want to take a guaranteed slam somewhere here. Though, we should basically always have one. So it's okay to roll all of this. I'll take a stun. Yeah, no matter what we can slam. Or no. Because this is 2 keywords. I was about to say because Seer and Rogue. But there's a possibility like Herbalist rolls mana, Druid rolls mana, Seer rolls mana. It's pretty unlikely though, so I'm okay with rolling here though. We can lock that. Oh, you know what? I bet I shouldn't actually be running dog here. I would rather slam. Okay. I will press a stun here, and we'll just vine down the grave, hit Foretell, and go next. Slam time. Profit. Hey, that's the person I was talking about. Cool. Yep, I will run that. Oops, gotta use those sides first. And then we can cut onto Druid, kill up here, and probably just press Foretell. I think cut into Rogue. Slam here. Maybe you Foretell actually there. Or press Soothe. Pressing Soothe there makes it really hard to lose. But I think I'm gonna be okay. Fine. You can't weaken away my slams, Lich. I'm too powerful. Demonic Deal, Blinding Bolt. Demonic Deal's pretty cool here because this is basically a 8 mana side. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Blinding Bolt's a bit worse because there's no real like steel synergy. I guess we could see like Anvil later. But it is also just a pretty solid defensive item, and if we walk into Hexia, it's nice. But I think this is just a lot better. And I think I'll run Anchor here if we're gonna run Pain on Profit. And actually, I think I want to run this. Because the Rescue Pain does not sound very good. But if we run this, I don't know. It's a more usable side and we can slam with it. Yeah, I don't mind it. Sure. But yeah, this is 8 mana. Pretty cool. Oh man, fine. I'm not even looking at my dice. I'm just assuming I have Slam. Assassin's fine here. Wraith is not what I want to be clicking on. So we'll run you. No, my 3-of-a-kind diving suit combo. I have to replace it. Oh, I do have to replace this though. Don't forget that. I'm gonna be so sad when I have to level out of this sphere. It's gonna be so over. I might just keep him. Wow. Not a great turn, guys. It's fine. We can kill the War Chief, stun the Bandit. I guess do that. Just give you a shit ton of empty HP. That's pretty silly. Probably should have locked that stasis blank. Oops. We'll be okay though. We press that. Do we? No. Poison here. First burst. Because I can't really hit into this chomp. The bandit hitting down here. I think the actual play, sorry, is I should hit up here and then cut. So we can kill at least one of the bandits off. A little scary if I can't hit mana here. Let's take a look at the turn. See how bad things really are. Aw, so close. That will just kill Profit. Can bounce out of it though. But then what? Splant? No. This is tricky. What about just kill... Hold on. What about... Sorry, hold on. Oh, but then you slam into the chomp instead. Kill bandit. Sphere is still dying. Huh. This is a tough one. I think this is the line. Or we could kill Seer or Assassin. Okay, how does it look if Prophet, like, completely fucks up here? It's the same, right? Okay, well, they could roll this side, and that would be pretty bad. But if they roll the Stasis Blank, we're still taking this exact same play. I think it's okay to roll Prophet here. Okay, well, same situation. What about... That doesn't really work. Spending way too long on this turn, I kind of just need to move on. It's scary, though. God. Okay. Final answer. We do this. We kill Bandit, and then save Assassin. Sphere dies, which is sad. But hopefully we can just recover next turn, and hopefully Prophet can actually roll some mana. There we go. Because what's supposed to happen is I just hit Hortel twice at the very start of this combat, and then everything's fine. Because we just out-regen the chomp. But that didn't really happen. Dragon Pipe, Jewel Loop. Jewel Loop for Sorcerer would be cool if we see him. What greens like Jewel Loop? Otherwise, it's probably Dragon Pipe. Twin likes it, Robot likes it. Jumble, it's okay. It's not great on Jumble, let's not kid ourselves. It's probably Dragon Pipe, so that these go up to a 10. But Jewel Loop on Sphere? No. I think it's just Dragon Pipe. This is cool though, if we see like a good hit for it. Like if we we see like twin or robot, it could be neat, but I'm just gonna take this option and probably replace that, and we can run Necromancer Tome probably nowhere for now. Maybe on Druid. But yeah, 10 mana sounds pretty good. If we can hit it, of course. That was kind of the issue earlier, wasn't it? Do need to get rid of these thorns, so I'm actually going to roll for the poison here. Okay, because it didn't really matter what's here rolled there. Because no matter what, we're just going to hit balance 3 times. So I guess, yeah. I think the thorn will run, actually, yeah. So we didn't really need the poison. I'll definitely take a warlock. We're making a lot of mana. Vessel, no. I'm okay. I don't want you to top level my profit into something horrible. Yep. And I also like Sphere. Let's run it. I think we're going for Troll King kill. Instead of the usual Slate kill, though that might change if this prophet refuses to roll mana. Which they seem to be doing. There we go. Just gotta complain a little bit. Sure. Goodbye, Slate. Deadly Bolt or Boots of Speed. I do like Boots of Speed making us more consistent with this mana. Deadly Bolt is cool for the mana plan, but I think it's just Boots of Speed. And we probably replace it, but also if we say something like Hexia, we can also just run the dodge as is, as a Hexia plan. But we're also probably just going to kill Hexia before the mana burn matters. Sorry, I say that term, but some people might not know what I mean. I mean, you can maybe just assume what it means, but traits used to have names, and that was Hexia's name for the trait. I think I'll lock this and we just roll everyone else. Hope for better. Alrighty. That's not much better at all. Sphere did just get fucking pummeled here. Absolutely destroyed. But we can still save him, maybe. Yeah, sorry. I ate the shield on accident. Sorry, what you do here... Oh, shit. Maybe we can't save Sphere. Because I wanted to slam and then use the Bloodlust, and then we make 4 mana. Yeah, it doesn't quite work out how I'd like it to. That's a little tricky, isn't it? Well... Rest in peace, Sphere. Rip to a real one. Here, you can deal some damage on your way out. Sorry, buddy. Sphere's getting fucking annihilated this run. They hate him. He's been carrying my team, to be fair. Luggage. Don't look at me. Don't look at me with that smug face as you offer me Forsaken. I think the correct play here is to just click luggage. We have like cart and everything. I'm gonna miss slam though, man. I'm gonna miss slam. But I don't really want to click on Forsaken. I want to be making mana for Blaze. And yeah, we have cart, luggage. It's good. And I should do it. I'll miss slam though. Ornate Hilt, pretty useless. Duck, actually useless. And Sponge, which is fine. Okay, who holds the cart? Probably Druid, actually. And then Duck is useless, this is useless, this is useless. So we run Ornate Hilt. And probably something like this, I suppose. I don't know. I don't think Forsaken is like a horrible pick there. I just want someone who's going to make mana. And she is not that. Sure. No, you press soothe a million times. I almost fucking instinctually locked the stasis blank, man. It's crazy. One damage to the bottom? Yeah. Okay. I always forget which one it is for chomps for some reason. Shiny gauntlets here is pretty cool. I just get like another ×2. That's pretty silly. It's also good on Druid. I'd probably just run it on Druid for now, honestly. Meanwhile, Wax Seal doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah. Basically just be like a weird +1 on a few things. Down for shiny gauntlets. Run like that. Sure. World's most hated. Fucking. Oh my god, they hate luggage. And I mean, fair. I don't like him either. He fucked up my combo. Alright, well, I don't want to let you die for fun. Oh man, why is this hard to figure out? This should be easy. Fine. Is it like... Let's see, is it Blaze, Burst, Hit? Yeah, that's the line, I guess. I hate you, luggage, but I'll let you live. Alright, the hand. Pretty happy to pick up a Fate here. So Surgeon's good into the hand. I was mainly going to pick up Fate for the mana, but I think it's actually Surgeon, for sure. Because if I get top killed, it looks kind of bad here. Because we put a lot of investment into this character. And we just run it like this now. And make 20 mana. That's pretty cool. Anything to change? Definitely make sure you're running your diving suit. Yep. My 3 of a kind. My cool duck. Yeah, let's run it. Uh-huh. So this is why we took Surgeon. You know, if I do end up eating shit, I have a backup plan. Okay. There it is. Yippee. We gotta just kill things now. Yay. For a second, you had me worried there. Oh, we don't kill you. Fine, we'll hit restore. You... Yeah, you win this. I believe in you, Saber. Saber, you got this. Maybe he does got it. Come on, Prophet. Yeah, 20 mana. Yippee. Hit him with the cut into luggage. Fuck you. Alright, that was a very cool run. Fucking Sphere right 2 jammed. What a combo. Never seen that one before. Greens are very silly. And I do agree that Magical feels pretty strong. It's definitely the early game that's tough though, which is kind of the inverse of Basic, where the early game of Basic is usually not too hard unless you pick a curse that makes it hard. Magical, it kind of feels like the early game is always a little, you know, you can't take it super easy. But I don't know. Still kind of learning the comp. I don't know. Again, I do play the other comps. It's just usually on my mobile while I'm doing silly shit. Not win streaking. But yeah, that was a pretty cool run. And that brings up to a 28 streak. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.